Set. Red punch. Black 88. Set. Set. Get ready. Blue 85. Let's go. Ready. Set. Get set. Ready. All right. Blue 22.
Aimbot was good. Been cool and just relaxing.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit as he throws. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Past the 30. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. He has 89 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They feed him again. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Sticks it in his belt. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Gives it on the option. Runs for the tackle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Finds his man. It's Graham. Turning it on. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Rolling right and going deep. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to...
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster there. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. No midseason concentration left. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Gets it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeye. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going right to work up top. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Snags it on the right. Finds some room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from... The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll give it to him again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They're going to run it to the right. Makes one man miss. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Motion from the back. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll take it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different...
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Now on the move. Breaks the tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
And that's a good stop for this defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're...
Breaks free! Inside the 30. He's at the... And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14, and they want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the... This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Wants to throw on first down. Touchdown, Ohio State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah.
He uncorks one deep.
ACK was good, man. How you been?
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield.
Yeah, man, I've been cooling, man. I ain't been doing nothing. Staying out the way.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times, as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Running game got it done on the last play, now it's first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Damn, sorry to hear that, man. What you was doing?
That QB is lightning
working
fast.
out or something?
How fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Peoples. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I love the type of throw there by the quarterback, throwing to his running back on that angle route. That cannot be a bullet throw. He just puts enough air on it, makes it an easy catch for his running back on the move. Running back makes the grab, and he's able to advance it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nice move to pick up. Made him miss again. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
He can throw it. He can buy time.
So when we break anything or tear anything, it's never the same, man. Hate to say it, but that's how it is.
Coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they
Let's
also
figure out what's next, man. You know what I'm saying? After recovery, just figure out what your next talented in.
What do we have to make? What do we have to fix?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Trust me, I know all about it. I told my patella tendon, man, my basketball career was over.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Graham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Third down and the Husker faithful. Trying to make
Right, that's the way to think of it and look at it, man. Some people is unfortunate for a lot of things.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy.
Oh, you know I'm watching that UFC. If I ain't busy, I'm on that UFC.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success.
You think? If you think so, I'll put a bet on it.
I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The give to the fullback. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The offense puts up 6. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts.
If you put in the chat room what fights you think will win, I'll make it a parlay.
On the run, it's Peoples. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They go to the ground. Able to scratch.
You talking about Devin Haney?
Out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Good, solid.
I can't stand Devin Haney, man. I swear to God.
He now has 63 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Quarterback may change this route. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Looking to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown.
That's my point. I'm always look for that dude to get knocked out because he's not what his dad say he is, and his dad annoying.
Yeah, salt enter wound.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this. And this is the
I like Tank, but it's a lot of other stuff, other people that I like now, though, for real.
They're going to ride this running back. Sweet cut there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And they just keep piling on.
It's
the
some young
points we've
guys
seen in big
that
moments
I've
in
been
this
watching.
game. They have been able to step
I
up
like
and deliver, particularly on offense.
I like Boots too, man. I like Boots. I think it's a dude named Kid Austin. It's a couple of them, man.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening.
I don't like Keyshawn, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from...
It's this young kid, man, named, I think, Mason something. I think his name got something to do with Mason. He cold. I don't know, man. I'm neutral with Bud. Yeah, that's that kid, man. He cold, man. He cold. I be watching all them fight, man. Like since Tank ain't really boxing no more, that was one of my favorites, man. I just been looking at other guys, you know what I'm saying, and um, he one of them, and I was watching one of his fights, man. He got knocked down, got back up, knocked the dude down. Dude get back up, knock him down. He get back up, knock dude down. Man, they did it like 3 or 4 times in a row, man. It was a good fight, but he ended up winning it, like really knocking the dude out. So that showed me that he has power, he got speed, he got a chin, and he a dog. He can fight all rounds with getting knocked down and still get back and win. I think take this NIL deal. I fucks with Chipotle for real. I don't like Shakur either, man. Shout out to the 7 in the stream, man. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs to the up. And if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that sub button, smack that notification bell across the head so when I go live, you get notified. Yeah, yeah. He decent, man. He just talk too much, and he ain't really fought nobody. They do, man. And I kind of was rocking. Well, I wasn't really. I never did rock with Haney. You know what I'm saying? But I was kind of like You know, it was like I'm gonna watch more of his fights and see what he own. You know what I'm saying? But once he got whooped by Ryan, man, did all that motherfucking crime for then a whole motherfucking 2 years. I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy. Was that bad? Bad? Oh, man, look, I ain't been on this stuff so long, man. For real, for real. I know a lot of people passed and a lot of people still alive, so. But if that's bad, was popping a long time, no see. Get out to the 80s stream. But yeah, man, I think Haney father be messing up his career, man, just by always running his mouth and the little so-called vendetta that he got with Floyd. That shit weak. Hell yeah, rest in peace to everyone we lost, man, for real. You know, life ain't promised to everybody, man, so, you know, we get on this internet and think everything's sweet, but people go through stuff, man, and, you know, sometimes, we gotta take consideration, man. What we say to people sometimes can be the turning point of what they do in their life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know what people go through, man. So I had to get away from that shit, man. Then you lose people when it comes to this internet stuff because people could be whoever they want in front of a computer. You know what I'm saying? You turn, and then it's like once you get popularity, you know what I'm saying? Once you get that popularity, then you really change. You know what I'm saying? Some people just change, you know? So, I can't do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take care of my kids, you know, love on my girl and damn it, live a normal life, man. But waking up every day, attacking other people's lifestyle, knowing mine ain't 100% great. Nobody perfect, you know. But I lost my mama, my uncle, my cousin. Like, everything changed to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm way more lenient on a lot of things in life, man. I look at life and death different. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold no grudges. You know, I don't hate nobody. I don't dislike nobody. If they hate or dislike me, then that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? I live myself and my kids. Babs got some fly. Babs, what you been on? I'm surprised I'm seeing y'all for real, for real. Man, one thing I can say is when YouTube was popping, it was popping. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, you know, funny shows, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Man.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback moving. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, stuff started to get real bad.
Play the game on the road, and
I
they
just
bring
seen a
it
lot
the
of stuff
energy,
change.
and they
So I'm
get
like,
the
I
sack.
can't
They
do
came
it.
into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
Spins away. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
gotta love this play call early in the football
That's
game.
all.
Let
That's
the
the best thing
quarterback
to do,
get in a
man. For
rhythm,
real.
run a screen
It's
play,
all
get
about
it
our
to a
kids.
playmaker, create
You
some
know what I'm
space,
saying?
move the sticks, get a first down.
Things change in
Nice
people's
start
life
for this offense.
every day, man. It's like what Casey said. He broke his leg, it humbled him, it changed his life. You know, you gotta look at the way life changed and people around you.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? I be by myself every day, man. And you
On
know,
the ground.
when
It's
I was
Alexander. Makes his man miss.
back in
An
the day when I
explosive
had a
play
lot
in the
of
running
people
game
around
as
me,
he's
you
got
know,
the first down.
friends,
That's a really nice
stuff
run
like
right
that,
there. One
man.
of the
You
things
know,
I love about him, he
you would
runs
think
with
that
such
having a whole
physicality
crowd
and
around
intelligence.
you
Do you think
and
Woody
being
Hayes, the
around
great
a
Ohio
whole
State
crowd
coach,
and being in
would
the
have
crowd,
loved to have this guy in his
you know,
backfield?
was
His running
fun
style
and
just
that's
marries
what
so
you
well with
needed.
that. When you think
You know
about
what I'm
Ohio
saying? To
State
have
and their
fun.
tradition at running back,
Man, the
right?
best thing
Of
in
all the
life is
athletes they've
being
had
by
throughout the
yourself.
decades, this guy was meant to
Because you
play
have that
in
peace.
the shoe.
The Buckeyes getting set on first and 10.
Yeah, for sure you gotta do that for the youth. You know what I'm saying?
They're
I don't
looking
like
for an
putting
advantage to the
my
right.
business out there,
He was
but
looking for some place to put his foot in
that's
the
what I
ground,
do.
but the defense was everywhere.
I
He's
teach at
knocked
a
down
high school.
behind the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a
See, a
break
lot
to
of
let him
people
be
don't know
checked
because
out.
I don't tell my business or what I'm doing, you know. But that's what I do, man. I help students out, man. You know what I'm saying? I help the youth out.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Peoples. And he's
So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous.
So I change lives, man. That's what I'm on. Stuff
Okay, here
here
comes the
irrelevant.
Ohio State offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they
People
can
find
score in a
ways
hurry
and
because of
shit,
how
but you
efficient
know what
they
I'm
are throwing
saying?
the football.
It only
And welcome to
matters
modern
when you
college
make it.
football. That's what it is.
You know what I'm
Spread
saying?
you out,
Like,
find my playmakers, make quick
a
decisions,
person can say
and
whatever
really
they
put
want about
defenses
you
in a
on that.
difficult situation.
After
You know
getting
what I'm
knocked
saying?
back
It's
to
only
open
true
this
when you
drive,
make
it's
it
2nd
true.
and 12.
Why would you
The give on the
why
option.
you
And he
respond
never
to
had a
something
chance.
that's not
Just
true?
stopped cold as soon
You
as
know
he
what I'm
got
saying?
it.
It ain't nothing but add fuel
And
to
the
the
running
fire.
game has been disastrous on the
So
last couple of plays.
I
They'll
let
try to
people spin
salvage
what
the
they want to
drive
spin
on
in
3rd
front of me.
down. Fires it down the seam. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been
Yeah,
a
kids look
huge
at
gain
this,
if he
man.
could have
It's too
squeezed it.
many followers, not enough leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? This generation's so lost, and most adults ain't making it no better because guess what? They want to be right with the so-called
Here
white
comes the
men
Ohio
and
State offense onto the field.
stuff like
They
that,
didn't
man.
get much
I
done the
just
last
don't get
time
it,
they
man.
had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will
I
be
look
more
at it like
productive.
I already
He
was
is
once
going
young. I did what
nowhere.
I had to
Stop
do
at
when
the
I
line
was
of
young.
scrimmage.
I'm an adult
Guys,
now,
let's
so
talk for a minute about Ohio State.
I'm going
We're
to
at the
yak like an
halfway
adult.
point of the
I
season.
got
They're
kids.
sitting atop the
You know what I'm
rankings.
saying? So
How
why
hard
would I
is it to
be
maintain that focus
an older
as the
person
season goes?
trying to be a
Brings
younger
into the
person?
open.
It don't make sense. I don't see how adults do that. Let the young people know what they do.
And the
You
alert
know,
of the
and we
defense,
supposed
and
to be
he'll
the
take it
ones
all the
that
way. Touchdown,
lead them.
Buckeyes. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that stop.
He shows you all of it. Reese.
I don't rock with none of this
the
stuff,
speed, he's
man.
got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the
Like I
ball, he'll
said, the
find
same
different
way
ways to
now
kill you on
is
different
the
plays.
way I am in person. Coolest person to be around. I don't know BS.
Now this offense is back on the field. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch?
Yeah,
This
people
offense
grow,
is so
man. You know what I'm
dangerous.
saying?
They've
Like,
got dudes
it's
all over the
fun.
field
It's
that can make
fun.
plays. There's a big gainer in the pass
So
game.
I ain't never
Get a
been a
chunk of
troll.
yards like that.
So
Now
I'm
the
quite sure
defense is
being a
really on
troll
its
is
heels.
fun.
They
You
made
know
the
what I'm saying?
defense pay with that
And I
last
ain't
big
never
chunk of yardage yardage
been the
now,
type
1st
of
and 10
person
from the 30.
that
Throws for the tight end.
went at
He's
people
got an open man.
like on a daily just because. But when I have my shows like
They've extended the lead
Gonna
and
Hold the
taken
Ball,
control here in week 9.
I was doing the morning music and stuff like that, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? When I first started this channel with YouTube, it used to be just straight up roasting. It wasn't about, you know, messing up people's livelihood, you know what I'm saying? But when it got to being personal, then that's when I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And then when it came to the point where you start losing friends over this shit, I'm just like, dude.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than
So
they
you
just
can't
did.
throw.
Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your
I
offense
don't
jogs on the
even
field. You
get
take a
the
shot deep,
the
you hit
reason to
it
throw,
for a
you know?
touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers.
Nah, I ain't never been like that. That's something I don't do, man. Because I wouldn't want nobody to do me like that,
A
you know?
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Makes it past the marker. At the 45 on his way. Flying
Yeah, if you look at it, just look at like we're talking right now about, you know, that section. You know what I'm saying? And
This is blowout city.
if you look back at it, that was years. You know how many years that was? That we was doing that, like all the way back there, just on YouTube for hours. And most of the time, it was only one person getting paid, and that was the person that was hosting the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody that's been in the chat room could have been getting paid if they were, like, doing their own shows or something like that. Or not even doing their own shows, just, like, maybe playing a person stuff, you know. I don't know. It was, everybody could have been making
connection on the long shot. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illabuck, guys, is a giant.
Yeah, that's good. Do what's best for you. That's gonna cause you peace, man. And then it's like you be wanna put your channel out there, but you don't want to have those same trolls over and stuff that's just gonna try to mess your stuff up and this and that. So you kind of like just be neutral. You know what I'm saying? But time wait for nobody.
He has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6.
I was thinking about turning this channel into Game / Podcast, but I don't know yet.
First of all, we all know Ohio State's the more talented team. Every time they
I don't know yet. You know what I'm
Illinois knows
saying?
that going into. They need
I was
things to
thinking
go
about
right.
bringing the Sugar Shack back,
This rivalry game, the wheels are starting to come off, Palmer.
Yeah, you're right, David. In this game,
you know, with me working, I'd be too tired, man. For real.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive
Going
trying
on
to
the
go up
top.
top. Grabbed over the
You
middle.
know what? I
It's
ain't
Graham.
never
And he was
really
loose
dealt with
and out the gate.
TikTok
It doesn't
like
go
that.
down until he gets
I
to
had
the
a TikTok. They took it
48-yard
from me,
line.
and it
but a
was
lot of offenses out there
growing.
that would probably be a little bit
You
more
know what I'm
conservative when
saying?
you've got a lead like
And I
this
don't
in the
know why
third
they
quarter.
took
But
it.
when you've got the playmakers these guys
But
have,
it
the
was
skill
growing.
positions
Yeah,
throwing the
rest in
football,
peace to Hope.
you should keep airing it out. That's
Tiffany.
exactly what they're doing now.
Looking for a crease. It's Peoples.
Tiffany passed
Finding
too.
open areas. Picks up the first down. They finally get him corralled, but
I only
a big play
knew
to
of Hope.
wrap it up and send things to the quarter break.
I only
Looks
knew
as
of
if we
Hope.
have an
I think
injury on
Kevin
that last
Leroy
play, and we'll
and
take a break to check him out.
Styles.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the
know that
defense
crazy,
gets him
man.
bottled
That's
up
crazy.
behind the line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Power football with the run.
And that's the thing I'll be talking about, man. The most promise tomorrow, man. You know how bad I would feel if I was trolling somebody or fucking with people's livelihood, and then I found out they passed. Man, I feel like shit. Especially if I ain't mean those things, I was just being an asshole. Man, I feel like shit. I feel like something gonna happen to me because I just was fucking evil to a person they just passed.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Maria.
The inside handoff.
And I don't give a fuck how old you is. When it come, it comes. And it don't come. It comes whenever it wants. And it ain't got no time frame. And it ain't got no age. It don't matter what age you is. And it comes more than once. Goddamn it, for real. I feel like I'm going through karma right now.
They could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I'm going to check it out. Before
now they'll try to cash
I
in this
stop
drive.
streaming
1st
stuff,
and
I'll
10
make sure
from
I
the
write
50.
it down. You can follow.
Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Spins away from the defense.
I got no problem helping nobody out. If especially it's going to help them get some money and take care of their family. I ain't never been that type to hate on the next because they doing good, man. I like to help people progress. Just as much as myself.
You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Yeah, I hope it's cool. Man, look, I ain't have a problem.
The Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
I ain't have a problem with nobody, for real, to be honest.
Away from the defender. It's a seam.
You know, a lot of people dislike me because they like a person that was going at me. Darren Marion, yeah, he was cool. And him was working on something, then he passed.
They had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play.
He actually teaching me the game, like,
they stay undefeated.
Gotta become an entrepreneur. He was real cool, man. Yeah, Kevin Leroy is my homeboy, man. And even though he would be on some bullshit with me, he always was like more of joking. You know what I'm saying?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
He was cool, man.
Trying to get the edge on
like
the
I
right.
Said, I ain't had no issues. Nobody.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
What I found out, once you
leaves it with the back.
Once you talk about somebody and you make up narratives about somebody, and you make it sound real, they don't never really address it. They address it a little bit. People already have made up their mind that
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Then it don't make no sense to even
another presentation of EA
dealing,
Sports College
you know what
Football.
I'm saying? Like, always been the type of person. Why would I dislike you because somebody else dislikes you? Ain't nobody else tell me something about you to make me dislike you, especially if I don't know you like that and I ain't never met you. So I ain't never been that type of person. Like, okay, if you into it with this person people, y'all into it, not me, you, and that person. You know what I'm saying? That person ain't never did nothing to me. I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? So I make my own decisions. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the loyalty thing, I don't even have to explain how loyal I am. I got friends that can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Yeah, I don't want no problems either, man. I want to live my life righteous. I guess I take it. That's why I stay out the way, man. I stay out the way, you know, and I don't hold grudges, man. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that I feel that I had a problem with, or they feel that we had a problem or something like that, I don't hold grudges, man. It is what it is. Either you rock with me, you don't. If I don't rock with you, I'm gonna tell you I don't rock with you. Or I just won't say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't hold no grudge. I don't wish no ill. All right, Babs, you be easy, man. Enjoy your weekend. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Don't forget that thumbs up, man. You know, afterwards. Yeah. Won't be like I said. I'm gonna jot that down and check out the preview. Nah, man, if you hold grudges, man, you're never gonna be a good person. You're always gonna be a fucked up person if you hold grudges. For real. Like I said, I lost too many people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just a regular human, man.
Defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the number one team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
You have around you and whatever they perceive themselves to be, you're going to be perceived with that also. So if you're around a motherfucker that's always on mess, first see they're going to like that.
Welcome to their visitors. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. You know what I
really like about
You
games
know,
like this at this point in the
I be
season?
thinking about
You find out who you
people
are.
that
You find out whether
hasn't
you're
been a
going to stay in
second
the race.
And who can step up and
wondering
handle
where
the
they at,
challenge,
what they
right?
doing.
Turning it
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Got enough for the first
You know,
down.
I'm glad you came
They
in
bring
here,
him
man.
down, but the big play will
Glad
remove the
Babs came
sticks.
in here because
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run
shit, I
east and
need
west
to,
when you're playing against
while I'm
this
talking,
offense
I
and their
need
running game.
to
That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the
see
right
if I can
side
get
for
a
a
hold
big
of
play.
you. I haven't talked to
And
him
the
in so long.
Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
I remember when we used to
Going for the big play. He's got it. He
do
gets
the,
it.
I think it
Touchdown,
was UFC,
Buckeyes.
And I think a lot of people probably expect
boxing or something. It was one of them. 'Cause that's all we used to talk about when
Okay,
we
here
did
comes
talk.
the Ohio State offense
We
onto
really
the field.
never had
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit
That's
here.
the thing. That's the thing.
Trying to
with me,
start
man.
the
I
drive
ain't never
with a
had
pass.
issues with people.
Hits him in
I don't
stride
really
at the
like
10.
even bringing up that
And he
section
just
like that
kept
because
running,
it's
and
like
he
once
ran.
you start talking about it, the energy shifts this way, and then people start popping
So,
up. And
guys,
you know,
we'll
some
get another
people
look
just
at this
still on the
offense.
same shit. They don't give a fuck what you got going on. They just still
They'll
on the
start
same
this
shit.
drive
You know
going
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
air. Quick completion on the out.
So
And
I
he
don't
was
even want to
fortunate
mention
not
that
to
name.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Get to do it on with my channel and never change.
Looking to fire. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of
One
laundry on
thing
the
we
field.
gotta
This
do
might be
though,
coming
man, as we
back.
get older, we gotta make sure our health is intact.
That is brutal. An explosive play like that to be wiped out by a mistake. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. They finally
gotta
make
make
the
sure our
stop,
health
and he
is
shows
always,
why he
you know.
is dangerous on the run,
When
too,
I
and
got
he's
with
got a
my-
first down.
All right, it's decision time. So when you got a guy that can
I
take
wasn't
off and
eating.
do that against you, you got to decide whether you need more fast guys on the field. Your defensive linemen have no shot. Your linebackers have very little chance of catching this quarterback because he's so special. You better put some more speed on the field.
And that one's incomplete. Worth
But
taking a shot there, but
as
couldn't
time
hook
went
up.
on,
The offense is trying to put the defense on their heels. On the second play of the drive, they completed a big one. And on the
Stop
third
using
play,
stuff.
they take
You know what I'm
another
saying?
shot. Didn't come up with that one, but wouldn't surprise me if they tried again here.
and now she's
Trying to
full,
make up for
full
some of that
blown
lost ground on second down. They'll give it to the back.
meat at all. So I start eating the things you eat.
These
Stuff you
Hawkeye
make.
fans know exactly what to do to get behind
You never
this
know
knee
how
on
food
third
tastes
down.
good.
From the gun, wants to
Food will
pass.
taste good without
Moving
it
out of the
being.
pocket. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Forced to just throw
Yeah,
it away
man,
on
leave that
third
training
down, and
alone,
now they
man.
face
Just
four.
strengthen your legs,
That's why it's so
man.
important for this defense to
Trend lightly, you know what I'm saying? Your body will let you know if you can do it though
Here
again, though,
comes
for
the
real,
Ohio
for real.
State
And if you
offense
do
onto the
train,
field. Fast drive
just
ended after a
train
long
lightly.
missed field
Don't
goal, and they
overdo it.
have it back ready to go to work. Finds his man. It's Graham. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, all that,
And he shows you the arm right
all
there.
that
But I tell you what, I've been impressed with
physical
this young man and his ability to do both. Rush,
training and
throw,
stuff, and
lead a team, put
your
up
body
huge
can't
numbers
take
in
it,
the top
man.
10 in total
You know what I'm
totals,
saying?
running
Like,
and passing. And this dude
everything
very
starts
much
to
in the
get
Heisman
weak.
race. He's had a great
Your bone
season.
marrow
He
get
can do
weak,
a little bit
your
of everything.
muscles, your cartilage, all that stuff gets weak. And the more and more you abuse it, the
After
more and
picking
more
up a
it's
couple,
going to
it's
snap
second and
and
8.
break, and it's going to live in pain. So I get it.
Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You know, it's fun.
Man, I'm doing that. Yeah, man, and then another thing, when you eat
Plenty of time
healthy,
left in the half here as they take over,
you
but
don't
they
have
will
to.
want to be efficient here in the final 2
You
minutes.
don't even have to
Creates a little
stop
room.
eating certain things
Oh, he's
either,
got
for
some
real,
space.
Like, you can limit
And he
this.
ran away from the defense to take it in.
For real.
First play of this drive comes from the
Yeah, I
35-yard
got my
line.
girl Houston, man. She's a lot.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. At midfield, he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An
What they call
explosive
them
play to the
juices,
40.
man? Them,
It's just so
they
hard
call
to
them
stop. There is no
old
rhyme.
juices
There
or
is no
something,
reason.
right?
He just scrambles around, makes people miss,
I
and the
don't
next
know.
thing you know, you look up
But
and he's 20, 30
she
yards
got
down the
one.
field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Graham. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play
ice
after the
machine,
catch.
because the one I got it broke.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Flushed out of the pocket. He might have gotten way too greedy there. Held
Yeah,
it too
especially
long.
boxing
He
and
couldn't throw it away
MMA.
to
Yeah,
avoid
you
the
put your
loss.
body through a lot,
And I
but
think there's so many guys.
you know that a lot of people can't do that. So you should be proud of
The Buckeyes roll
the
that
career
offense
she
back out
chose,
there.
far
Might be calling a
as
hot
in
route.
that area. You know what I'm saying? You got
Wants
some
to
people
throw
that
on
can't
1st down. Gliding to the
scrape
right,
their
still
knee
trying to
out,
make a
you know?
play. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And this is why a mobile
All right, man,
quarterback
you
is the defensive coordinator's
be
worst
easy,
nightmare.
man. I
He
appreciate you
has
stopping
just
by,
been
man.
running wild all day.
And
I'll
you're
be
seeing
streaming a
here
little
the
bit more, so you
difficulties
might catch
defenses
me on
have
here.
trying
Y'all
to
just keep
contain
y'all
this guy. If you
notifications
leave a
on,
lane
man.
opener,
Just
you
bear
don't
with me.
sack him right away. You allow him to get outside the pocket. He is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Now from inside the red zone. Buys a little time. Oh, what a cut! Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the route is on. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Rifles it down the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. Open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They've got the lead and trying to put this. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
We done took off now.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They'll go to the ground. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create an...
Turning it on! And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They want that clock to run. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback making checks. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. Looking for room at the 40. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. Great place to start for this offense. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Here we go. Right.
Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another. And the Buckeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. Got his man on the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down. He makes a grab. And to the end zone. Touchdown. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option to give. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, what a move to get room. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed. It's the open field running ability and vision. That's why he's second in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Around the end, it's Alexander. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Looking to get it in. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
The Buckeyes are facing 3rd and inches. The give to the fullback. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
I'll tell you guys, this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He can catch the football, and he can also run it, especially on 3rd down.
Speeding down the left side. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great...
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Skips away from pressure. Makes the grab on the left. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This QB.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Off the play fake on 1st down. That's caught. It's Alexander.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Buckeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the give to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He'll read option to the left on 1st down. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.
right, y'all. That was it for me, man. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to head down. Appreciate everybody that came through. Rock with your boy. I will be back streaming. I can't give you an exact time. It might be tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to do. I really do have something to do, but it depends on the decision that the person makes. So, I'll see y'all soon, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Peace out.